Okay, hello again, people. Now, hello, for another video. So, as usual, standard procedure. I own the rights to none of this anime. There will be some spoilers, and there probably will be some cursing. Well, with this anime, I probably know I will be cursing. Anyway, the anime for this video that we're reviewing is WIXOSS, spelled WIXOSS. Now, there are 2 seasons and 1 special. So the first season is called Selector Infected WIXOSS, and then the second season is Selector Spread WIXOSS, and then there's just like a 6-episode special with Selector Infected WIXOSS. So, time for the synopsis of the first show. Well, anyway, for the first season ran from 12 episodes, and it ran from April 4th, 2014 to June 20th, 2014. And the second season is really weird. It gets a couple months and then they started the second season. Is 12 episodes as well, and October 4th, 2014 to December 20th, 2014. So it's all 1 year. So it doesn't make much sense why they freaking skipped a couple months to do another season. Why couldn't they just made it all one big long season? Doesn't make much sense. Anyway, for the synopsis of the first season, WIXOSS is a card game that's popular with teenagers. Supposedly there exist Elrig cards, female character cards with wills of their own. Special girls can hear the voices of the Elrigs, and those who possess them are called selectors. These selectors have card battles in a dimension that other humans cannot access. It is said that whoever triumphs in these battles will have their wish granted. Ruko Kominato is the latest girl to find an Elrig card. She names her card Tama, and without any further explanation is thrown into her life as a selector. So, that's the first synopsis. Now time for the synopsis for the second season. Roll up. There we go. Get ready for this thrilling second season of WIXOSS series. Immerse yourself in a game where special cards called Elrig, cards that possess personalities and will of their own, can change your life forever. Teenager Ruko holds one of these rare cards, and if she wins, her wish will be granted. But what happens if she loses? So the second synopsis is crap. That's pretty much there just because. So, for WIXOSS, okay, from reading the first synopsis, it sounds like it'll be a happy happy anime that is kind of similar to Yu-Gi-Oh in the sense that you have kind of like the heart of the cards thing going on. That's how I imagine it going into this. Come on, your girl's playing a card game. To select a special card to the will of their own, and if you win, you get the wish granted. Now, I don't know why I didn't catch on this to begin with. But that sounds a lot like frickin' Magical Girl Modica. Yeah, excuse me. That sounds a lot like Magical Girl Modica Magica. And that show pissed me off. I don't know why I didn't catch up on this. This show is almost. Well, I mean, the plot for this is almost exactly like Modica Magica. Almost to a T. I'm like, oh, hey, we got one of these things. Oh, it's all so good. And you're like, oh, well, you find out bullshit that makes, oh, well, we fucked up. We fucked up into choosing this. That's pretty much the whole show. Like, oh, yeah, it's coming. I open everything. I gotta go to be happy. It's like, oh, it's fucking Modica Magic all over again. And I apologize to the fans of Modica, but I would gladly burn that. Well, not burn. I would gladly. That show just fucking pisses me off. It's one of the few animes that I detest. And there's not that many. Like maybe 1 or 2 others. And that's just with Modica Magica being the bottom. Anyway, yeah, I said I went into this thinking this is gonna be a happy end. I get this bullshit. I mean, okay, sure, good. Yeah, I mean, it has a good storyline, has a good plot line. It's just wasn't for me because it reminded me just to a T for Modica Magica. And it's like, ugh. Apparently, okay, so now before I get my rants and stuff going on, let me just explain some stuff. So basically, the girls, they find these L rigs, these cards that have characters. So like, they're kind of mini humans, and they go battle and stuff like, oh, if you win, you get your wishes. But apparently, if you lose so many, like 3 times or something, your wish becomes tainted, and your wish is the opposite of whatever it is. Like one of the girls, there's a friend in the first season. Her wish becomes tainted, and her wish is to have friends, make friends. Whereas when her wish is tainted, it is made so she will never have friends. And if anybody who became a friend with her, like prior to her wish being tainted, if they touch her, she goes through immense pain. So nobody can ever come near her, or if anybody ever tries to be her friend, she will feel immense pain. So yeah, there's the wish being tainted with, oh, we fucked up choosing this life. Excuse me. So yeah, there's that bullshit. And if you win, that's not really any better. That's not really any better. Cause like in Modica Magica, oh sure, you get to go, you become a magic girl, but you lose your soul and everything. But if you also kind of become a witch in the game. For WIXOSS, there's some other fucking bullshit. With this show, sure, you lose, your wish gets tainted, becomes the opposite. But if you win, the card that if you win enough games to get your wish granted, the card, you pretty much switch places with your fucking card. Their personality enters your body to carry out your wish, while you fucking go and become a card. This happens at the end of the first season, or maybe mid-season to one of the main characters. It's like, it's like, oh, bullshit, bullfish, fuck you, oh. Yeah, that happened mid-first season. For the second season, they just pulling all kind of stuff out of nowhere. It's like, oh, here, this is a very deep one. This person been dead for years. Oh, she constantly needs to. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to bother trying to explain the second season just because it's too out there and requires a whole lot of freaking backstory that needed from watching the first season. Like, I can't explain it. Because it would be impossible to me explain it without having to tell the entire story. But yeah. I mean, so yeah, in the middle of this first season, this one girl that the main character is friend with, she gets transformed into a card. And as fucking luck would have it, she becomes the card of the girl whose wish was tainted. Yeah! So they're all back to fucking together! That's the way we wanted it. Yeah, and at the end of the first season, our freaking little main character also almost tried to pull a self-sacrifice bullshit like Modica did in the Modica Magica, where like, okay, my wish will be to free everybody from the cards, so there'll be no more. But in order to do that, I have to become a card, so I will be the last one. Yeah, she tried to pull that bullshit at the end of the first season. But of course, bad shit went down, and without having to explain the entire storyline, I mean, okay, don't get me wrong, it was a good show, per se. It was good. It had a good, even though the plotline just freaking, excuse me, annoys the hell out of me. It is good. It had some good drama, if you're into that type of thing. I mean, this has had major drama. Major. Excuse me. Yeah. I mean, it was good, but it had a good stop line, had a good character, had a good idea going. And some of the stuff they could have capitalized on, but they didn't. And like, for me, the ending didn't really cut it. Just because, like, Tama, her card, supposedly came out of her card, like, they live in a real world at the end. But they could not be fucking together for some reason. It's like, damn you! We spent the entire second season trying to get you back, Tama. Yeah, and said, but that's I explained the whole entire storyline. It'd be kind of hard to explain what happened in the second season. Let's just say at the end of the first season, somehow Tama got taken away, and she got the girl she was facing as her card in the final battle at the end of the first season. Yeah, this is complicated. And as I said, cannot explain the second season without having the entire storyline in place, which I cannot do in this show, in this video, so you're going to have to watch it yourself. Just be prepared for a lot of psychotic torture. Anyway, I think that'll be all for this video. So, until next time, sayonara.